What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's up, people? It's me. I'm L3027. You know who I am?
Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose, honey.
He's about the business of dipping spoons into sugar bowls. Anyway, real girls do real things. So as to make it easier for insertion, maybe?
No means no, and yes means no.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What is good, people? What is up, what is up? It is me, L3027, and I am back for yet another review. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be our review for it's the Real Housewives of Potomac, or as we call them over here, Potomac. It is season 7. It is episode 2. It is entitled Allegation Nation. Listen. It started off kind of slow, but then at the end it got better. So, Karen's, we still at her little shindig, right? Spring, fling, ding, wing, ming, mailing, child, whatever. We there. Mia is still being accosted and having to be a part of the Spanish Inquisition. Now you got Robin jumping into the fray. So Robin and Giselle are tag teaming. The Wonder Twins are tag teaming to have this whole Spanish Inquisition on Mia. And Mia is, just avoiding. First of all, the shit was inappropriate anyway. They had no business even going down this road with her, asking. Not at that moment. It was the wrong moment in time. But that's Giselle. Nothing about her is right. Her fashions ain't right. Her makeup ain't right. Her house ain't right. I'm sure her box ain't right. Nothing about her is right. Nothing. Nothing at all. So why would I expect her to do the right thing when it comes to knowing etiquette, when it comes to knowing time and place and appropriateness of situations? Why? Nothing about her is right. Nothing about her entire existence is right. Nothing. But hey, who am I? I mean, you see the wigs that she be having on during the confessionals. That wig, that wig. So you expect me to think that a bitch that wear a wig like that gonna make the right decisions? Girl. Anyway, and Robin, it, it's so many things wrong about those two ladies. So many goddamn things wrong about them. So we don't even need to harp on it. We've done that season after season after season after season. I mean, at this point, it gets to the point where you say people want to see the train wreck or the right, you want to see the train wreck, you want to see the accident, but they're not even worth me rubbernecking to see this bad accident. Like, Robin and Giselle are a bad fucking accident, but they're not even. We've seen them so many times, and we've seen the train wreck so many times. At this point, they're not even worth me rubbernecking, breaking my neck, and slowing down traffic trying to look at them. There's nothing good about them. There's no redeeming qualities about any of them. Go away. Anyway, Wendy, Candace, and Ascala walk over there and decide they was going to see what was going on. And Mia's friend Jacqueline comes over. She starts screaming and hollering and about it. It's just a whole fucking train wreck. Somewhere during this time, Sharice shows up, and Karen and Sharice have this fake ass embrace. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. And I guess they whisper sweet nothings in each other's ear. Girl, can I meet you later? So we can talk it out. All right, girl, we'll meet later. We'll talk about the right, hair dyes that we're gonna use to dye our gray pubic hairs black because we're old as hell and we ain't got shit else to do but be on this raggedy ass show making buffoons out of our goddamn selves. But anyway, they say they're gonna have a sit down. Katie then comes. Um, she bald head. Yeah, she bald head. Giselle tells Katie that Ray got a crush on her and then snatch her up and tell her, "Oh yeah, Karen husband like you, girl. So let me be more inappropriate and take this woman to this old man who said he have a crush on her while his wife is here at his wife's party." And then after I do that, and now Katie feeds right into it and grabs the man's ass. And now Giselle is running around telling people that Katie's grabbing Ray's at. Just the entirety of the whole goddamn situation was just this is the most inappropriate, the most asinine of events, and you know, I mean, I don't even have words, and I'm never at a loss of words. But the sheer, pure, unadulterated buffoonery of the entirety of this event, it was a fucking mess, a goddamn mess. And then you got half naked ass Ashley bouncing around all over the place, not knowing whether or not she coming or going. You got um Miss Delusional freaking Candace. Oh, I'm going to the Grammys and I'm going to go over there and rub elbows and hobnob with, music celebrities, and that's going to afford me the opportunity to make more horrible music. Like I'm trying. So, let me get up off this party. Listen, the party ended. We then see Karen goes over to get her gray pubes waxed. Urgh! Go see her healthcare professional. Urgh! Go see her own version of Dr. Miami to see about getting her titties done or whatnot. I ain't really care. I don't want to know anything about any type of plastic surgery she's gonna have. If you want to go see your plastic surgeon, Karen, leave it off the goddamn show. I don't need my retinas scorched with horrible pictures and you of you or horrible images of you in various stages of undress. We do not need our brains scorched with mental pictures of you and your droopy titties getting worked on. We want no parts of it. Leave that shit off screen. Next scene, Candace is at home. So at first I thought she was getting a visit from her sister. Come to find out her sister is staying with her. Something about her house getting done or whatever. Because I was like, well, why would your sister be staying with you when y'all got money? You and your mama got money. But something about the sister's house is getting refinished, so or getting finished. So as opposed to them putting the sister up somewhere, maybe getting her a temporary apartment, they decided to move the sister in with Candace. I don't see if I'm a person of means and I have money. I don't know that I'm moving you in with me and my husband. Baby, you need an apartment. Baby, we can help you go ahead and get this good apartment over here. But what's not about to happen? Me and my husband gonna live in wedded bliss, not being bothered by y'all. Nope. Y'all come over when y'all invited. That's it. You ain't living in my house. Not if I got a couple nickels to rub against each other, girl. So they talk about her freezing her eggs. I checked the fuck out because I didn't give a shit about. I told you I can't do the whole storyline about Candace freezing her eggs and shit like that. Baby, mm-mm, mm-mm. Listen, it is a very sobering discussion and topic when we have to think that the likes of a Candace Dillard Bassett is going to be adding to the gene pool. I mean, it's bad enough Giselle has added to the gene pool. It's bad enough their little Karen Hugers, frolicking about the fruited plains. It's bad enough Mia Thornton has added to the gene pool. We want to add Candace Dillard Bassett to that as well. I just can't. I keep telling y'all, Whitney Houston lied to our ass because I do not believe that the children are our future. Matter of fact, if this is happening, they goddamn sure enough ain't our goddamn future. Whitney Houston, you owe us. Lord, it's a mess. Anyway, Satana Ashley is at home with Damien Jr. He ha Damien 666 Devil Child. Y'all see I got the voice back this week? The voice was in there this week. The voice was in there this week. I know. But yes. Yeah, Damien Jr. Little Dylan, the second Omen baby, ascended from the eighth level of hell, is home with Satana, and her little friend Deborah comes over. So she says her and Michael aren't sleeping in the same room. She's sleeping in the room with Damien Jr. And I ain't really. She says she already know that before the ink dries up on the divorce proceeding, that Michael's gonna be dipping his spoon into sugar bowls. I got a news flash for you, honey. Michael Darby never stopped dipping his spoon into sugar bowls the entirety of this sham of a marriage that you have. Girl, I can't. I mean, we know Michael Darby is about the life of dipping spoons into sugar bowls, having wonderful gay sex with former NBA players like Juan Dixon, allegedly. Anyway, so Ashley tells her little friend she gonna invite the girls to some dance class or something because she's so inspired by doing her little raggedy TikTok videos. I don't really care. I trust no one who follows Ashley Darby's TikTok videos. If you are someone enamored by TikTok videos made by Ashley Darby, we cannot be friends. It's time for you to rethink life. Moving on, Robin and Giselle, they go out to have, for lunch or whatnot. Robin mad at Giselle. Nah, I will give Robin this. She wasn't wrong. Robin said, hey, bitch, hey, whore, I got a problem. Because you went and told Satana and Grey Pubes, Ashley and Karen, that Juan is not on my lease. And that ain't your place to tell. But you know Giselle can't hold water. She cannot hold water. Giselle cannot hold water. There is nothing of importance that you ever want to tell the likes of a Giselle Bryant because the bitch can't hold water. Why would it even be important for you to tell her that, Robin? It's no way I would have told Giselle that. No way at all. She then Robin in the confessional has to go and try and explain. Oh well, since the foreclosure caused by her and her financial malfeasance. Juan's credit isn't the best, and had I added him to it to the his name on the mortgage, it would have made our interest go up. I can't. Basically, Juan got bad credit caused by you, dear one. Anyway, just Giselle tried to call Mia. Mia like, bitch, I ain't got that type of time. You go into the voicemail. She tries to send an apology text. Now I'll give Mia this. I would have been just like Mia. Bitch, we don't do apologies over here. You can keep that shit and go somewhere and die and fuck slowly. Anyway, um, Robin tells Giselle that Ashley told her that Chris slid into her DMs. Like I just said a couple seconds ago, nothing of import or consequence do you ever let grace the ears of Giselle Bryant. There's nothing of import or consequence that you should ever want to tell her. The bitch can't hold water. So then, even though Robin did everything in her power to explain to her he was not sliding in her DM, Giselle then took it upon herself to concoct in her brain that, oh, Chris made me uncomfortable at the reunion, and I don't know what he was trying to do to me in that room by myself. Please be clear, Giselle. No man this side of heaven wants to be in a room by themselves with you. Not at all. Not even a gay man, because you have nothing to give to us. You don't have no fashion sense. You don't have no style and grace, so we don't even want to be with you. Not no gay man, not no straight man. Maybe cats will be your things. Maybe you can get some wallabies. Maybe you can get a koala. Maybe a gerbil. You know, a meerkat. Maybe meerkats are your things. Men, Homo sapiens of the male species, of the male gender, XY chromosomes, that ain't your thing, baby. It's nowhere, but she had done concocted in her brain, oh, he was being inappropriate with me because he was in a room with me by myself. Don't flatter yourself, boo. Just a mess. So now she's running wild with this story, just running wild. I blame you for this. Just like it wasn't your place, I'm sorry, just like it wasn't Giselle's place to tell Ashley and Karen what the fuck you had going on with your house. It ain't your place to tell Giselle that Ashley claimed that Chris was in her DMs. It's a mess. It's a mess. She, first and then fucking Giselle calls Chris a sneaky link. Do you even know what a sneaky link is, Giselle? Do you know? Because I don't think you're anyone's sneaky link. You ain't even a whole bust down. You ain't nothing. Nobody wants the likes of you, Giselle. Let's just be clear. Maybe goldfish, hamsters, armadillos, not men. Anyway, moving on. At Shady Pines, Karen and Ray Ray. was talking about something. I don't know. I don't know if they were counting the number of gray pubes they have between them. I don't know if they were counting how many Geritol tablets they have to split amongst each other. I don't know if they were ordering him a new prescription of Levitra or Cialis. I don't know. I didn't care. And we're moving on. Mia and Gordon go out to have something to eat, and Mia's friend Jacqueline comes. So Mia talks about opening this new uh, chiropractic practice in DC or whatever. It's so special to her because that's her hometown. And then the friend starts talking about, it was real messed up how they was coming for you at this party that Karen had, and these are supposed to be your friends or people you're trying to get connected to, and they just totally dismissed your whole, medical situation. And so Mia was like, yeah, that is kind of messed up. And as a matter of fact, um, I don't understand why they would do that to me. So the best friend Jacqueline says, I noticed how Karen, she seemed to be playing both sides. Like that bitch ain't shit. I was like, well, these are things that we know. She ain't shit, and she older than God. So she done been an ain't shit ass motherfucker for a long ass time. And so Mia then says, yeah, you know what, you might be right because she had a chance to tell me a long time ago about what the girls had been saying about me, and she never took the opportunity to tell me. She just let this happen. She had to see me 8,000 times before that party, and she could have told me. She never told me anything. I mean, you got a point, Mia. When you got a point, you got a point. Well, we all know Karen ain't shit. The bitch ain't shit. So, but that was all it was to that. We then see that Satana invites Candace over to get something to eat and have some drinks. So she goes to Candace and tells Candace about Chris being in her DMs at 3 o'clock in the morning. And so here's the story. So because this is what Robin was talking about, something about Candace, not Candace, Ashley and her friends were going out, and she did a Instagram story of her and her friend going out on the town on a Saturday night. Chris replies to the Instagram story. Now you know when you reply to an Instagram story, it goes to the person's DM. You're not necessarily saying, "Oh, let me slide to the DMs." When you reply to someone's Instagram story, it goes to their DMs. He simply said, "Oh, y'all should have came to the W." How where he works and his general manager, meaning bitch, he could have probably got you in free and got you, free drinks or something like that, and probably would have. But no, you took that as him wanting to get with you. And how would he try to get with you if he saw that you were with your friend? Like if somebody's trying to, put the moves on you, they're not going to invite you and your friends unless he's trying to do some threesome or something. Like it was really a stretch. I kind of understand maybe a little bit what you said. Oh, it's 2:45, and she would say, "Well, I didn't even know he worked at that hotel." But once Candace said, "Well, yeah, he works at the hotel. He is the general manager. He probably just wanted y'all to come through." This wasn't him sliding in the DMs. Let's just be clear. So, Candace says, you know what? Um, I'm just gonna give Ashley the benefit of the doubt and say that she wasn't trying to be shady or she wasn't trying to do anything nefarious with this. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and give her this one grace period. And but I'm taking notes. I don't blame Candace. So then we get to this little dance class or whatever. Believe it or not, Robin was the first one there. We found out Karen says she ain't gonna come because she's allegedly sick. Now the girls say they believe it's because she don't want to deal with Sharice. She been avoiding Sharice, and Sharice was invited. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. Giselle um, then goes in on Ashley about the divorce. Giselle, you got a whole lot to say to a whole lot of people about their family, their marriages, and all of these things, and you don't have a marriage. Your family life is in shambles. Even your own goddamn daughters can't stand you. There's nothing right about you and your family. But you got all this to say about other people's family. Get your goddamn life, Giselle. Anyway, then Ashley, who's another idiot. I told y'all she must, because that big ass head ain't got shit in it. So I swear she has hydrocephalus. I'm telling you. Um, she then says, "Well, Michael hasn't cheated on me lately." I was like, you know what? You can't make this shit up. Like, you literally can't make this shit up with these people. Lately, what is lately? In the last 2 hours? How the fuck do you know that? 'Cause every time that bitch ain't with you, he's probably dipping spoons into sugar bowls. We done talked about this earlier. Oh, Michael, we're in a good place. Michael hasn't cheated on me lately. And see, this is what I'm talking about. For all of these people professing, oh, Ashley's just doing the right thing. She's so smart. She's gonna get Michael for all of his money. I ain't buying it. This shit is stupid. Wendy and Mia come late. Um and so we then see Giselle snatches Candace and takes her into a room. Not Candace, yeah, Candace. And she tells Candace all about this concocted and made up story because she want to feel important and needs the storyline real bad. And it's going to be delusional enough to make up in her head that somebody wants her raggedy ass. Anyway, tells Candace that that Chris made her feel inappropriate. Baby, Candace was ready. Candace said, oh, you're talking about my husband, the one whose house you've been in, the one who considers you a friend. Baby, Candace went down the grocery list of all this shit. That husband, not mine. Baby, Candace got up, baby. First of all, Giselle couldn't even remember what the fuck happened. Well, I think that happened. Well, I don't really remember, but I don't know. But then I talked to this queen that's on my glam squad who told me he had already knew that I was. Girl, it was just about Giselle had no idea even what had happened for her to even say she was made to feel uncomfortable. Baby Ashley, I mean not Ashley, Candace was not here for it. Baby Candace got up, picked up her bags, walked out and told cameraman, hey boo, get me I think she said Eric, give me Eric, the EP. Hey boo, no no, I don't need no cameras right now. I need the goddamn EP. Mama went into the goddamn bathroom. Hey boo, let me tell you something. You looking for a resident sex offender? You got one. Raggedy ass Michael Darby. He's the sex offender. He's the one who y'all should be accusing with all of this. Not my goddamn husband. Find you another storyline. Find you somebody else to deal with. So raggedy ass Satana is out there hearing all of this. I guess there goes that friendship. But she wasn't wrong. And it went on from there. She wasn't wrong. Y'all ain't give all of this smoke to Michael Darby and his level brand of fuckery. Matter of fact, that bitch still got to gallivant all over the show for multiple episodes after it was proven that he was sexually assaulting people on the damn show. Baby, Candace was not here for it. And I was here for you, Candace. I was here for it. Baby, she said, no, not mine. You won't be using mine for this storyline. Baby, come up with a new storyline. Go over there to the writer's room, get your life in order, and find a new storyline. Because right here, this ain't what we're doing. And she made sure to say it loud enough where Ashley could hear, yeah, your fucking husband is a sexual deviant and a sex offender. You raggedy piece of shit. Yeah, Giselle, nobody in their right mind would want to do anything with you sexually, you raggedy. You know what? I said I'm not gonna drag these women this early in the season. I'm gonna wait till we are about 5 or 6 episodes in before I have to drag them. I'm not gonna drag them right now. I'm just gonna keep it even keeled like this. I'm gonna keep it real light. We're not gonna get to dragging. Hopefully until like maybe episode 5 or 6. Okay? That's all I got for y'all. Y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. Okay, you know how we do. We good about what we saw. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.